are here with Bob Pegler, General Manager for Europe for Global CCS Institute. Why CCS and which are the activities of the Institute?
Thank you, Claudia. We see CCS as a vital component of the solution to climate change. CCS has got to be part of the mix. Addressing climate change is not around just doing one technology. It's not renewables or CCS. It's renewables, it's CCS, it's nuclear, it's energy efficiency. You must have all of them to address global climate change. One solution will not provide the answer, and if you try for one solution, you will actually pay a lot more in the long run, a huge amount more. The Carbon Capture and Storage Institute works globally with both governments and industry to try and accelerate the deployment of CCS.
In those days, some industry leaders are questioning the emphasis that US government is giving on CCS, asking for a broad choice of technologies instead of only CCS. Which is the situation in Europe?
The situation in Europe is that I think policymakers are supporting all forms of technology. And in fact, I think in the US we are seeing the same. So the US has actually injected quite a lot of money into CCS, but at this stage there are no policy drivers, so there is not a carbon price in the US. In Europe we have a carbon price. It's very low, and clearly that will need to change over time. Importantly, as a bridge, we have the NER 300 decisions which will come out in 2012. And they will be critical to actually driving a number of very important demonstration projects in Europe. And we look forward to those decisions greatly.
Which are the key drivers and the key issues on CCS?
The key drivers and the key issues are quite complex, so there are a number of key points to be made here. Firstly, public acceptance is going to be a real issue, especially around onshore storage. A number of projects, a number of countries and a number of companies are addressing this issue, but we need to get that right. Secondly, costs are an issue to any new technology. To the introduction of any new technical breakthroughs, any new technology, costs will also always be an issue. And until we can actually demonstrate this technology at scale and start to drive down costs, that will be an important point. Thirdly and finally, I think getting governments and industry to work together closely, to get the regulatory frameworks right, to get the incentive mechanisms right, to actually deliver this technology, along with all other low carbon technologies, will be essential. So it's really a joint effort. An industry by itself can't do it, and governments can't do it by themselves. Again, you've got to have both parties working together, and that's where the Institute can hopefully make a real difference in bringing them together and helping drive the deployment of this technology. Thank you.